Tonight, the CES of Las Vegas has just closed its door. What should we learn about that? NICA park officials finally get around to replacing LED light bulbs in Statue of Liberty's heights. North Korea open to relinquishing nuclear arms. Doctor performs brain surgery on the wrong patient. Banjo wielding Matt Damon makes last-minute bids for the best original song. Pope Francis finds self in hell after taking wrong turn in Vatican catacombs. Tesla becomes carless driver. Trump tells Pentagon to plan military parade. And finally, police investigate angel massacre. Hello there, welcome to BBC News. It's Monday, March 12th. I'm Rémy Guitou. Today we'll first talk about the CES. Our reporters were at the Las Vegas Convention Center for the 51st edition of the CES. 51 years since technological progress were revealed to the great public. In front of all these technological miracles, our teams fell in love with just one of them, the Samsung microLED screen. Today I am with Romain Lapicardise, Research and Development Director of Samsung, who will say to us a little bit more about that. Hello Romain.
Hello.
So first, in a few words, what is the main difference between the microLED display and a standard television?
MicroLED technology is not LCD technology or OLED technology or plasma technology. It is a totally new system for the general public. Thanks to small self-emitting LED, microLED technology provides an even brighter image while delivering black levels that are on par with or better than OLED. Plus, unlike OLED, microLED provides zero burn-in issues. The quality of image exceeds an unequivalent system, and we are the only one to produce it and propose it.
Okay, and the microLED screen was located as a screen which can be as bigger as you want. What does it mean exactly?
During the CES, we present a television of 146-inch, what we call the wall. In fact, our microLED screen is buildable because it works by borderless modules. It means that if the user wants a bigger screen than he already has, he can buy some parts of microLED screen to fix them to his actual screen. For example, the screen we present during the CES was 3 meters 19. By the way, we will see the beginning of a new non-square shaped screen because microLED is like Lego. We can follow angles in the room, almost uniform is conceivable.
But how is it possible?
In fact, the technology of the wall comes from an older one, which we are all familiar. This is the professional technology which was used before at stadium, concert or at Times Square. And the thing which was interesting in this technology is that every pixel is autonomous and generates its own light, on the contrary of our actual LCD technology, which has big backlight staves which provide all the light from every pixel. That is to say, pixels were simple filters and aren't able to produce a true black tone. By the way, the wall offers a perfect contrast.
So you say it used a technology which was exploited in stadiums for the big screen. But these screens are an example of clearness. You are not afraid about that? You are not afraid to have problems with that?
Now Samsung can minimize their big LEDs and create a screen with astonishing density of pixels. That's why we call micro-LED and not just LED. The pixels of the wall were miniaturized compared to its ancestor. Now we can announce that the wall have a pixel density of 5,000 dpi. It's more than the average density now. So we aren't really afraid on this point. Therefore, some unities of the wall which will keep going to reserve for company to an industrial usage will have a bit lower density.
Maybe can you tell us when the wall will come to our houses?
We work hard to release at the end of the year or in the next year, but now we can't promise anything.
And of course, we all want to know how much are going to cost these revolutionary televisions.
We can't communicate on the prices yet, but it will be at the beginning 8-end models. But what's certain is that it will less and less expensively cost to buy bigger and bigger screen.
So, you continue to working on microLED screen. Does it mean that LCD screen and QLED screen and all the actual technologies which are used today will be abandoned?
No, Samsung keep believing in LCD technology and more in QLED. Moreover, we work hard to make 4K LCD screen more affordable. The LCD have a long life ahead of him.
For my part, I look forward. That's all for the moment. Thank you, Romain.
Thank you.
So, now Tesla debuts carless driver. They discover amazing technology like the foot, like hands, and it's awesome.